下来请收看大宝法王慈悲开示。
This afternoon is our last session in the instructions on Vajrasattva. Originally, the plan had been to give 3 days to these instructions, as normally we set 3 days aside for the teachings. But this year, because it is the anniversary of Kyabje Kalu Rinpoche and Kyabje Boka Rinpoche passing into Nirvana, we had the empowerments of knowing one free all as in a manner of an offering of the true Dharma. And so, for that reason, we had to shorten the instructions by 1 day. We have fewer days for the instructions, otherwise the whole event would have taken too long. And so for that reason, this afternoon, we need to finish the instructions on Vajrasattva from the Torch of True Meaning.
다들 당분간이야 예전 주민을 예배 지게도 자산 사라지지 맞은 동기.
And so for that reason, first I will just recite all of the instructions as they are written in the Torch of True Meaning.
어디 제리야 하나 셔베 최 미럽드스만 모두 주의.
Following that, we will continue the discussion of the visualization from this morning.
태양 예바 상신배나 집회도 저디 대외사회도 유규 출연 좀 봐. 마상으로 껴도 시베 현라 매신 저나 미페와 dob총도 저디 대배 타동바 시차. 대디도 여샤타부 디종게 탑라. 저나 디동 전에 상황의 측면 태양 탑개베시나 디반나리게 gewa nari ya digbe pumbu shimbo jomni dagi nyeba ditabu cheso sheba ne tewa yina tela gyoba chabi sim dungwa da jeba ne shakwa yin nyeba teda me jeba namla chodo ngo charshin kuba da je rani nyebar chebe sim shumshin ngo chaya songburma yu gone kenam ki tu zewe gongde lendi takbar zedo su she ning takbar ne jeba ne shakwa tuyen yin 태양 아르셰기 디발라 콩도 두통하다 유심 잡고 넘버 수집에 또 신체 소라바기 제리냠베 dom심 잡고 예발 라르도베 또 겹서도다 섬게바 땡기 또 년보 고투도 잡아서 디종을 미니 계획서 진주 주바 년보 군도 제베 또디 없이 창고
Starting on page 51. Furthermore, if you hide your wrongs and keep them secret, they will grow more and more powerful. That is combining the seed of misdeeds with the water and fertilizer of deception. If you do not conceal your faults, but recognize them and admit them openly to others, they will not increase, but will weaken instead. The truth brings it to a close, it is said. If in addition you apply yourself to the methods of purifying misdeeds with deep regret and confession, you will have no difficulty purifying misdeeds and downfalls completely. Furthermore, if embraced by skillful means, even a single virtue can overcome a great heap of wrongs. To say, I did this wrong, is to admit it. To have intense regret and mental anguish about it is confession. The meaning of confession is that you are disheartened and ashamed by the wrongs you have done, and say from the depths of your heart with great admiration and respect to those who have not committed such wrongs, think of me with compassion. I pray that you purify this karma. For this, the four powers must be fulfilled. The power of remorse is to have such intense regret toward former misdeeds that you feel as sorry as if you had drunk poison. The power of turning away from wrongs is to have a mind that firmly resolves to never do that harmful action again, even if your life is at stake. The power of support is to go for refuge and generate bodhicitta. The power of applying the antidote is to accomplish whatever virtue you can, such as the 6 methods of remedy and so forth, with the intention of purifying misdeeds.
샤베 넘버즘 시간 되고입니다. 신체 doms면은 샤바다 개와체제 되면도 로 겸도 심게 맞으버 샤바 렌 봉차 샤발레야 겹심 천전유버시기 샤바 렌시셰비 디관 탁도체 겹심 톱에 로망부 샤바 샤발레야 원그루 톱에 니지 샤바 셰베 디관 다섭체리 땡기 또 고는 건도 초도 규비 싫어.
If you do not regret what you have done and just go through the motions of confession, your misdeeds will not be purified. If you lack the resolve to never do them again, all the confession and virtues you do will be pointless. A single confession by someone who has authentically taken refuge and developed bodhicitta has more power to purify negative actions than 100,000 confessions by someone who has neither taken refuge nor developed bodhicitta. One day of confession by someone who has received empowerment purifies more negative actions than years of confession by someone who has only received the refuge and bodhisattva vows. This is because the powers of support are progressively higher.
디바다 게웨 폐게란 디징데 년보 고초니 외바메 메라 민주과소 레딥 정원의 최동아베 상계 장심기 천송신 闲了找不到几古树立邦确定性不的你点数了确保当根据了研究免责确保上岸了是为经过当考虑确保开不了嘛了你把哪把给确保的数细心的探讨说假外数们都有看定就确保的细提醒是为一个的个人民主国说的送啊上门打瓦当啊 대신시 위닝불 이체신 다음에 되는 건데 장세 디립 정제 하나 정해 랑지 쿠스 미명한도 라다시 동이 사면에 줄 응외섬 지뒤 때문에 유머더비 뉴버 공바다 추디 대다 가야로와 제얌 내라 소나 디비 군데 지침부 정 뉴강 데릭 무시 차게침비 냠도 껴라 바로 주에 디립 라바체도 중에 된도 도심 검대 땜바이.
Misdeeds and virtues are magnified in the same way as well. There are 6 methods of remedy. 1. Memorizing the names of the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas specifically praised for their ability to purify obscurations, such as Amitabha, the Medicine Buddha, and Akshobhya, and reciting them to others. 2. Fashioning statues, texts, and stupas. 3. Presenting offerings to those 3 representations, serving the Sangha, offering mandalas and ganachakras if a Vajrayana practitioner, and especially practicing the 5 methods of pleasing the Guru. 4. Reading the sutras and tantras taught by the victors, such as the Prajnaparamita Sutras and the Sutra of Great Liberation. 5. Reciting profound dharinis, such as the 100-syllable mantra of the Tathagata or the mantras of Sarvavid, Akshobhya, and so forth. 6. Having confidence in Buddha nature and meditating on the meaning of selflessness. Devote yourself to resting in a state free of focus on the 3 spheres, the misdeeds and obscurations to be purified, the deity and mantra that purify, and yourself, the person purifying. And meditate on either the actual profound yoga or the attitude compatible with it, that all things are unreal, like an illusion. Although any of these, if practiced effectively, is capable of completely purifying the causes and results of wrongdoing, the meditation and recitation of Vajrasattva is taught here in order to swiftly purify coarse misdeeds and obscurations that obstruct the arising of experience and realization in the main practice of Mahamudra.
대한 챈들 사비 디짐나 뒤녀외 냠용라 디섭체 개발도 넘었습니다. 양도 라면 구송도기 담게 남 니동 신두체 상하게 탐지 시행계와다 월도 꿀류스에 봐서게 냠용 아리오 집 삽도 미기위 기체에 대남 정원라 도심 이견 디코나 타버가 조지 송래 상하게 이동 참모망보 다도 중 빼나 사초 뉴체사시도 메데치디 샤나 대테마다 뉴기 갱바단 자수 오나 람귤레게 투명함 시베 연자 상아 탑게지 망웨 니동 참모망보야 탑나리 깨지기 다버린 유루손에 이게 검대 개바시나现那个的他都给偏生计偏把的没吧生意预定那么经济的送别听也兄人都论中完的去给多
The misdeeds and obscurations we have accumulated in this life obscure experience the most because they are so recent. In particular, violations of the 3 types of vows, and especially violations of the samaya of the Guru's body, speech, and mind, are extremely grave wrongs and downfalls. Violating other samayas of the secret mantra, such as unethical use of the Sangha's possessions and offerings to the Gurus, also obscures previous experiences and prevents new ones from arising. That is why the 100-syllable mantra of Vajrasattva is renowned as the best way to purify all of these. Lord Atisha said, minor infractions and downfalls of the secret mantra vows constantly occur. For example, it is like cleaning a mandala plate and setting it down in an extremely dusty place. It is immediately covered in dust anew. Well then, someone asked, will there never be a time when the path arises in our beings? But, he replied, the secret mantra has many skillful methods, so just a single one can purify many subtle infractions and downfalls in an instant. He then gave them the long recitation practice of the 100 syllables. Furthermore, the tantras of the ancient and new translation are unanimous in saying that it has immeasurable short-term and ultimate benefits. This point is encapsulated in one Indian text.
가시 이게 잡아서 주민치와 니다 내다 양의 미중 가시 이게 잡아서 위도 동에 소민중 다남진의 세버죠 다남장의 세버죠 대바탐제 rab드로 가시 이게 잡아서 분대변의 분이지 너대변의 너통죠 유메반의 요르점주 가드 치링 체내 링주는 이게 야바 장화차 세세 교반 대화네 로네 숨겨 처리죠 첸데 대화 교화다 10회 대화 제대로 가시 이게 야반지 칸로 중보로란다 집진탄의 지식이 세월 제브로 제바 미뉴소 동화 체다 되는 상경에버 통하죠 상아 이게 잔되나 룸볼론이 핑줄라 갱에 남자 겐den주 줄다 동에 남버지 참행하다 대바 이게 잔대 장월주 깨와 대다도 콜류유의 르젠주 탄네 탑으로 쳐주 이 상경에 탑을 주시에소
Dharani's mantras, mudras, building stupas, and mandalas do not possess such merit as a single 100 syllables, the pervasive Lord and 5 wisdoms in nature. The merit of someone who recites the 100 syllables properly is ornamented by all the Buddhas, who are as numerous as atoms. Furthermore, those who know the 100 syllables will not experience untimely death, disease, or sorrow. Those who know the 100 syllables will not see poverty, suffering, and so forth. Their enemies will disappear and all their wishes will be fulfilled. Knowing the 100 syllables, those who want a son will have one. Those who want wealth will gain it. Those without a homeland will gain one. Those who desire long life should memorize the 100 syllables. Those whose life force is depleted will easily live 300 years. They will be happy in this life and go to Sukhavati after death. Those who know the 100 syllables cannot be harmed by dakinis, spirits, zombies, or the Buddhas who cause fits or amnesia. Even those who committed a great downfall will definitely see the Buddha. By reciting the 100 syllables of secret mantra, fools will gain intelligence and the unfortunate will gain fortune. Disaster and suffering will be eradicated. Even perpetrators of the 5 heinous deeds can be purified by reciting the 100 syllables.
请收看大宝法王慈悲开示。
Karma